In the dim, flickering glow of Springfield's only cyber cafe, Homer stares at a frozen screen. The cursor blinks like a dying heartbeat, each flash a countdown to something unspeakable. Outside, the streets hum with a strange electricity, not life, but static anticipation. Lisa leans over a stack of conspiracy-laced newspapers, tracing patterns only she seems to see. Bart, unusually quiet, flips through old comic books as though hiding from the present moment. Marge wipes the kitchen counter, eyes fixed on the unplugged router like it's an unexploded bomb. The episode plays it casual, a neighborhood power cut, but every frame is drenched in warning. Static-heavy radio broadcasts slip in and out, half sentences about systems failing and data lost. Moe's Tavern sits in eerie silence, the jukebox frozen mid-song, beer taps still but foaming. Even Krusty's manic laugh cuts short, leaving an unshakable void where noise should be. A news anchor's voice trembles not from fear of the blackout, but from what might follow it. Lisa whispers to Homer, "If the internet dies, everything we know dies with it." There's no laugh track here, no playful wink to the audience, just a suffocating stillness. The animation lingers on Springfield's skyline, clouds rolling like ink in a glass of water. And then, a sudden, all-consuming cut to black, as if the TV itself lost its signal. The silence stretches so far it feels alive, curling into every corner of Springfield's homes. In the Simpson living room, the family huddles close, their faces washed in candlelight shadows. Outside, Ned Flanders' windows glow faintly, his silhouette pacing like a preacher awaiting judgment. A muffled voice on the battery radio mutters coordinates, then cuts off with a bone-deep hiss. Lisa's hands tremble as she reveals a map. Springfield is marked with a single red circle. "It's not just us," she says, eyes wide. "It's everywhere, all at once." The episode plays with stillness, letting your mind fill the gaps with whispers you wish you couldn't hear. Homer tries a joke, but it falls flat, the kind of silence that swallows punchlines whole. On the horizon, a strange green flicker pulses in the sky, rhythmic, unnatural, almost watching. Chief Wiggum stands in the middle of Main Street, radio in one hand, gun in the other, unmoving. Krusty's empty stage is shown for a beat too long, dust motes drifting where laughter used to live. Lisa starts connecting dots between old episodes' hidden jokes that weren't jokes at all. Every flashback she recalls feels sharper now, like the writers were coding warnings into punchlines. A final, distorted broadcast echoes, "They'll pull the plug to reset the clock. You have hours." And for the first time in the episode, Springfield feels like a place that knows it's fictional. The streets are empty now, save for the faint hum of something deep beneath the ground. Lisa, framed in the doorway, looks less like a child and more like a prophet no one believed. In the distance, the green flicker becomes a roaring aurora, swallowing the stars like hungry ink. Homer grips Marge's hand, not from love alone, but from the instinct to anchor against collapse. Somewhere in the dark, a phone rings without stopping, its sound warping into an alien frequency. The camera lingers on Bart's eyes, catching that moment when rebellion turns into quiet acceptance. Across Springfield, every billboard glitches, flashing the same cryptic phrase, "The plug is pulled." People step out of their homes, blinking into the unnatural sky, as if waking from a decades-long dream. The power lines hum once, then fall silent, their cables swaying like lifeless veins in the wind. Lisa turns to the camera, yes, the camera, and whispers, "We warned you, years ago." The frame shakes, the colors distort, and Springfield dissolves into a static storm of yellow and black. For a heartbeat, you see something beyond the cartoon, a world that's ours, but emptier. Then, without warning, total darkness, a silence so thick, it feels carved into your bones. The credits roll without music, the names scrolling slowly like gravestones etched in electric light. And somewhere, maybe in your own house, a single light blinks out as the screen goes black.